Have you inherited that up north cabin, the place where you've loved all your life with your family, and now it's yours, but not yours alone? You might own it with your brother, your sister, maybe a cousin or two. That can be problematic. I am here today with Andrew MacDonald, Senior Counsel with Amundson-Davis Law. How does that work?
Oftentimes it doesn't, but you have a chance. The first generation that inherits that property, if the owners get together and can get on the same page, you got a fighting chance here. And basically, the best way to do it is to reconsolidate that title back into a single name. And typically, the best tool for the kids that have inherited that property is a limited liability company. And then you can manage it as a team without splitting that title up into tiny little pieces. Because what happens if somebody dies and you own a 1/3 interest and you have 5 kids, well, guess what? Each one of them have a 1/15 interest after you're gone. And it starts getting very difficult to manage very, very quickly.
So 2-3 generations down the road, if we don't act fast, we're going to be in a deep mess.
In worst case scenario is there are people that you don't even know and aren't even related to you that are also co-owners on that property.
So when you do that, now you own a little corporation, so there's annual filing that needs to happen, and everybody has to be on the same page. I'm assuming we create some sort of operation agreement.
We want to have a formal agreement where everybody's on the same page. You're calendaring. Be open to the idea of putting this property in rental status for part of the year, the VRBO or the Airbnb type setups, because you need resources to manage it.
Let's say one of my brothers says, I never go there. I don't want anything to do with it. We probably need to have an out.
You definitely want to incorporate what we call buy-sell agreements in there, and the ability to extract somebody from the LLC. Now, the difficult part, of course, is what is a 1/5 interest in a $200,000 piece of property worth? Is it worth 1/5? No, because you own a minority position in it. So coming to that conclusion of how much that buyout price is one of the biggest pitfalls that they would have.
Okay, so that would be where you come in, the financial advisory firm, which maybe all of the members have the same financial advisor, which would simplify things. But if they don't, we do need to have the same legal counsel that's going to help us to pull together what we need. So that's probably the biggest pitfall.
Yes, and ironing these things out right out of the gate is your best answer than trying to figure it out when the problem has presented itself.